there's been a lot of Beretta-related content as of late. This is probably the last of it. I can't promise that, but probably I can say that it will be. This, of course, is the Beretta APX deal from our friends at AIM Surplus. This is the Brazilian police turn-in model, the 299 shipped kind of offer. These are listed as being in unissued condition. Spoiler alert, that seems to be entirely true. So anyways, first just a little bit of historic background, not a ton because there's not that much history to talk about, but the Brazilian police did order about 159,000 of these. Obviously, not all of them ended up being issued out because they ended up being sold off as surplus, and here they are. As an aside, these were also submitted to U.S. trials to replace the Beretta M9. They did end up passing all the various tests, but apparently they were still not selected. The SIG was on the basis of cost, apparently, which is rather ironic because that's how the Beretta M9 won out over the SIG last time around. In any case, that's kind of what the pistol is. As far as the features go, it's for the most part a standard striker fired 9. It's a very high quality pistol, by the way, but we got 17 round magazines, although I've seen 15s as well. Presumably that's for Colorado because they have a 15 round limit as far as their laws go. And I've seen 10 round mags for these as well. So folks living in states with that restriction, there's that option as well. These ship, by the way, in a case, as you can see here, with 2 additional back straps. These are the small and medium, or rather small and large one. The medium is what comes installed. It also ships with a magazine loader, trigger lock that you probably won't use because you have a million of them anyways. Also with a second mag. There's also a cleaning brush and other little doodads. And of course you get a magazine that's in Portuguese. If that's a problem, if you don't know Portuguese, which I'm assuming most people don't.
Yeah. We couldn't run an ad that said no Portuguese, but, no Portuguese.
It's easy to track down an English one and probably online, or you could probably get a physical copy too without too much trouble as well. So that's really not an issue. Very interesting little pistols. They're kind of, well, maybe not that little because this is actually full size, so about the same size as a Glock 17. They got these rather unusual serrations to them. There's a A1 version with a much more conventional look to it if you prefer, but obviously you're not going to get the same kind of deal on those. I kind of like the rather unorthodox look of this particular one. It does have ambi slide releases, as you can see here. The mag release is not ambidextrous, but it is reversible, which I may end up doing. Actually, I probably will because I'm left-handed myself. But overall, great pistol. They're very nice shooting pistols, by the way. And I would absolutely recommend these. From what I understand, I've seen quite a few reviews on them. They hold up very well. Obviously, if anything changes with this one, I'll do a long-term update. But I think it's a great deal that a lot of people seem to be sleeping on. Again, these are basically, they literally are brand new. These are in unissued condition, pretty much have never been fired other than maybe test fired at the factory. Yeah, don't sleep on them. I think it's a great deal. That's really it. Very short video today. Thank you for watching, as always.